Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. In our last episode, we got a lot more iron going and finished our inserter capacity bonus, so hopefully the goodness will continue. It looks like we're actually short on omnisium at the moment. That's the current holdup. Oh yeah, that's because I just took 50 of, or I got to 100 of each of the types of gearboxes. So that I basically stole a couple hundred omnisium from everything. So I'll put that back in here. That should speed things up again. Or even put some more back in those three. There we go. Really, the system I should have here is something that also gives back in. And so it like stores the extra, but then puts it back in up to a certain amount. Circuits make that a lot easier, so I might wait until I have circuits. But it's like, okay, I want you to split and then store the extra, but then once you have extra, you only give most of it back, and you always keep at least like 200 back. Because obviously, as a player, you don't want to go to your omnisium chest and find that it's all gone. So, anyway, I think we've stocked up a decent amount of science. Because of this omnisium thing, we're not fully backed up on green science, but we have a couple hundred backed up here. Iron is producing quite well. Looks like we've got 2,000 already stocked up, so I'm going to give half of that to steel, because we're going to need a decent amount of steel in the next phase of the game. And then I think the next thing to do is improve my power production a little bit, because it's kind of teetering on the edge here. And then copy the iron setup that we have for copper. So the first thing I need to do is make a bunch more electric mining drills. I think 20 should be good, because that'll be 10 more per second. And I want to finish out these two. And let's see, over here, 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 will handle all of this. And then I'll have that merge in with this one. And we need more, so we'll deconstruct some trees here using nanobots. There's also the termite bots, which absolutely demolish trees. But because of pollution and not wanting to bring down hordes of biters on myself, though it doesn't look like we're in range of any biters yet, I don't want to destroy too many trees, because that actually could end up being a bad thing. So I'll just get a few more miners on this patch of omnisium. Looks like this, or no, we need to go up one more. I like to keep them balanced when possible, so that, you know, in a whole section of, what is that, 7 units or 9 units, however many wide this is, we get everything above it. So, like, since there's a piece of omnite there, I needed this corner to be covered. Okay, so we've got a little bit of extra mining going on up here. We'll connect up some power grid. I do need a bunch more of these. I'm gonna just craft a couple stacks. And then this, I'll have this one join in over here since this is the fewest. And what I need is a better balancer, so let me whip that up real quick and blueprint it. So a 4-to-4 balancer, if I remember correctly, looks something like this. Oh, those underground belts are not going to be long enough. Ha! Shoot. I'll have to figure out a new way to do it. Because essentially we combine those two, and then we need to combine these two. So I'll just do that. Here, we'll do this. And then, okay, so this one, so 1, 2 are balanced, and then 3, 4 are balanced. So we have two different halves now. So this half needs to interact with this half. So that's happening in these two, and then these two. So now all 4 of these, I think, are equal. Is that how that works? This might not be input balanced, though. I think this is called output balanced. So, like, if I put some in here, will it get to all 4? So it'll get it into this balancer, which will output to all 4. Which will output to these two. And then this one will output to these two. So is that all I need? I feel like I remember there being extra splitters on the end for the regular 4-to-4 balancer. Hold on, I'm getting myself confused. Because I think the regular 4-to-4 uses 3 spaces, and you do this. But then don't you have 2 on the end? Or am I just making that up and you don't have 2 on the end? Oh, sorry, also I meant to do this. Huh. Or maybe it's like this, and then you have one here. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. You guys will definitely tell me in the comments. Many of you know lots more about balancers than I do. But with my restriction on undergrounds, I think this is my 4-to-4 balancer. So I will need a blueprint book. And we will copy that, put it in as a blueprint. 4-4 balancer. Enter, save. Still feel like I need... Well, this one is clearly a waste, so I don't need that one. But do I need this? Again, do I need to balance these two? Can't see why I do. The first balancer combines 1 and 2. That balancer combines 3 and 4. So then we have a 1-2 average, and then a 3-4 average. So we combine one of the 1-2 averages with one of the 3-4 averages here, which gives you a full split. And then here, that gives you a full split. So I think that's correct. Man, sorry for all that confusion. Or maybe you guys appreciated it, because maybe you learned how balancers work in the first place. I'm definitely not the most qualified individual, but I think I got that right. Now, it definitely doesn't do anything with the lanes, so balancing lanes is a completely separate topic. So we'll plop that down, I think right here, maybe? Yeah, we'll do there. And then that needs to be one more down. Okay. Have that go, and then this can go towards this stuff. I'm still not totally sure if that's correct, but I think it'll work. And we do want output priority to be towards power, which is left on this one. And I'm sure doing priorities of some sort will mess with the balancing capabilities, but we also want to output priority into the one that goes to power in the first place. So that'll fully prioritize power. And I don't know, that seems to be working. Looks like 2 full belts. So I'm not going to complain. It's actually looking quite nice. These are already stalled out because we're getting so many. So then the next thing to do is copy this. I'll leave a few empty spaces. Copy it for copper. And my poor nanobots are gonna have, oops, wrong thing. Gonna have their hands full. And I don't have enough stuff, so I'll need to go grab a bunch of different things. Oh, I also wanted to do power first. So let me go expand power. Alright, so iron is sufficiently backed up. It looks like copper is sufficiently backed up as well, so that's good. Omnicium is... looks like almost backed up. I'm about to change that. Okay, got my full stacks of everything. I'll take 2 stacks of inserters, and I'll take the assemblers that you have. Thank you very much. I should put those in a chest. Just 1 stack, though. Okay, so that'll give my factory something to do. And look, we got plenty of green science. Oh, I need to take some of these, too. Get up to my full 100. Take gear. Oh, I already have 100. Got 100, got 100. And what about gears? Got 100. Perfect. And do I have a stack of omnicium, iron, and copper? Beautiful. Okay, first I'll build some more nanobots, then we'll get some power. I'll do 1 more, and then 1 more set. So we'll just copy this, I guess including the belt. Oh, shoot. I didn't leave a space. All right. I think I placed down too many things. 1, 2. Yeah, I did want too many. Actually, 2 too many, but I'm okay with there being 1 too many. I need the power. And I'll do lights on every other. So light, no light, light, no light, light. Okay, so hopefully that's a little better. 12 megawatts means I need about 5 purified Omnite per second, which I'm currently getting, but it's a little too close for comfort. So I'll add a bit more capability there. But then we have an issue with the crushed amount. It's this one. This one needs to be on that side. That will, I think, fix it. I mean, the most we can get is 15 per second because there's only 1 belt. So we actually need another belt coming off of this. Interestingly enough, what I can do, oops, that wasn't important. I can at least get 2 more inserters here. And then that can merge in somewhere around here. That'll help a little bit. Okay. Lots of Omnite being mined. Wow, still no enemy bases. That's interesting. They must be pretty far away. All right, let's start doing some researches. I will need tons of omnic acid later. Don't need it now, though. And I will want to get towards electric omni tractors too at some point. But first I have to go through all of these rubyite focused, bombonium focused, coal focused, all these different researches. Water omni traction is nice. But what can I actually unlock first? Steel axe 2, I don't really need right now. Tool belt, don't really need. Engine. That can get me more nanobot upgrades and railways. Railways will be nice. Aha, here. This is what we want. Steel furnaces. Lithium processing, I don't need. Vehicle equipment. I don't think that that matters at all right now. We'll do the next tier of water omni traction. We'll get electronics researched. Ooh, turrets 2. That's actually good. Gun turret 2 has a damage bonus, higher range, and I think a higher shooting speed. 10 per second. Okay, just one more range, but a 25% damage bonus. Which adds up. Omnimutator, I think is how... Oh yeah, you can do a greenhouse and grow omnifused seedlings. I think that's new. I don't think that used to exist. That's fun. And then I really want to get all of the smelting and casting stuff going. So I'll do all those. I actually need those more than I need the water omni traction. And let's do both sides of the belt here. Alright, back to building this whole mess. Looks like the main thing I'm missing is a billion electric omni tractors. 3, 4, 5. Not enough ingredients. What am I missing? Just regular old omnisium, probably. Okay, we need some more fuel deposited. I'll grab some omnisium. Which we are kind of... I guess it's building up. Green science is more expensive than it looks. It's 6.6 omnisium for a single transport science. That's a lot. That really adds up. And that's not even counting the basic circuit board, which is like a half or a fourth of an omnite or something like that. Alright, well we got a bunch of glowing plates, so that's cool. What did I come over here for? Omnisium? Well, we got that. So I can go back. Another electric omni tractor. We need 2 of the ore crushers, and I need 14 furnaces, which I can build. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need our second belt omnite here. Okay, this will come down. That'll be copper. That can just merge with the other copper. Perfect. And the recipe here needs to switch. So we actually need to copy that. instead. There we go. Oh no, this is the wrong recipe. This is all the wrong recipe. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, well, I will need to pick all of this up. It's all very confused. Okay. And then we need to hook up the Omnite on the end here to fuel everything. Bam. And then finally, we have stone to get rid of. Good times. All right, there we go. Lots of copper. And not very much pollution. The only pollution is coming from the ore crushers. That feels weird. I feel like that's cheating. Because we're still nowhere near any biters. I mean, who knows? There could be some like right here, and we're about to get attacked from the east. That being said, I should get some gun turrets in this area. Okay. Sweet, sweet. So now we've got iron, we've got copper. We're going to be a little short on omnisium, I think, but it's still building up. And that's even while we're researching green science. So it's only when I take like 1 million items that omnisium starts to get a little strained. And then we've got a decent amount of steel even. Got over 100. So that's all good. What do I do next? Why don't I upgrade myself to heavy armor? Which means putting the old armor in a chest and shooting it. Easy. Okay, and that's done. What am I doing next? We need copper smelting, iron smelting. Oh, that's already done. Omnisium smelting. Ooh, we can get gear wheels more cheaply. Now that's nice. So I'll have to do that, because that unlocks the ability to get 6 gear wheels from 40 molten, which is equivalent to 4 plates. So that will help, although it'll mess up all this stuff. And then red science is still looking okay. You know what I need to do is have a chest here, so I can build up science. Okay. I'll get more labs at some point. Let's get rid of my ores and then craft some pipes. Very short on pipes. Sapphirite can go here and here. Okay, so now that we have lots of iron, I need pipe makeage. How about right here? This seems like a good spot. You'll be pipes, you'll be undergrounds. And voila. Oops, just want 1 stack of undergrounds. So that'll get me plenty of pipes. I guess circuit boards is a good thing to automate next, because keep running out of that. Take some more copper with me. These keep running out of fuel. I should fix that. I shall fix that. I shall fix it by running Omnite past everything. With no regard for cleanliness. There we go. Okay. Take back some mining drills that aren't doing their jobs anymore. Give these guys some more fuel. Looks like running out of fuel was an issue there. But I can automate that. All I need is what? Stone plus Omnite to make bricks. To make tablets. So stone plus wood plus Omnite plus copper. Stone, wood, Omnite, copper. We already have stone and wood. We already have copper. Interestingly enough, I haven't needed Omnite to be on the bus. Which is kind of annoying, actually. Because I can only get stone from crushed stone, which only happens to come from a lot of places. Like right here, this is my current stone provider, which I don't anticipate it running out quickly, but... So we really need to be combining that with Omnite. Which I guess I can split off this direction. And maybe I'll just make bricks right here. Is that a bad idea? Omnite versus Omnite bricks. Omnite goes into a million different things. So I probably should have Omnite on the bus. Although most of these are just liquid recipes. Or the ore crushing recipes. So maybe not. There is an Omni algae. But these are all just ore recipes. And then seedlings. Interesting. So it actually does look like bricks. Bricks and hydromnic acid are the only things that will need Omnite as an ingredient, apart from Omnicium itself and the ores. So I actually am just going to make the bricks right here. So stone, Omnite, and that will go on a underground belt, which will work its way through the world. The spaghetti intensifies. Ooh, baby. This is some quality Italian fresh spaghetti right here. Okay, that'll switch over, come this way. Oh, I'm out of belts. Okay. I'll take 300. Belts for 300, Alex. And there we go, Omnite bricks. Complete. So how do I have some crushed Omnite? Go away. Where can I put crushed Omnite? I guess I'll just fuel that up. And then there we go. I should take some fuel while we're here. Because these guys are hurting for fuel. That's a full stack for everybody. We'll do that to the copper as well. Oh, I do not want Omni-fused wood. How did that get in my inventory? Go away. Go away. Go away. Perfect. Okay, so that takes care of I think everything I was doing. We still need circuits down there, but that's why I put bricks on a belt. We'll do that in a second. For now, these need to go to the inserters. And I've got some extra science, which I'll get rid of. What do we have? 130. 46 red science. Alright, 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 alright. Let's make some circuits. I'm gonna move this guy forward. Give me some more space. And circuits is everything I need right here. We'll get Omnite out. We'll get those out. Oop, that's not what I wanted. And we'll get copper out. That keeps going. Omnite keeps going. Copper keeps going. I know this is sort of like a main bus, but it definitely isn't a main bus. And I think you would all agree that this is much more spaghettified than most main buses tend to look. Oh no, the Omnisium. Okay, it can escape. We have enough underground belts. Having only 2 distance on the underground belts is brutal. It means you have to use a lot more of them. Okay, so we can use probably a lot of the electronics assembling machines. I don't know if they can make the tablet. But let's go for... I don't need Helmut. 2 per second? Start with 2 per second. So that's 2 of these bad boys. This is going to be in the way. 2 of these bad boys. That's 2 per second. 6. That's a lot of copper in. So each one of those is only 4. So can we do the thing? We'll probably need extra space. Can we do this? That should manage, I believe. And then we'll need the wooden boards. So I will have the boards coming in underground, like so. This will be the cables. 2 wooden boards per... Oh, that's making 12. I'm a ninny. Each one of these makes 4, and I only need 6. So 2 is fine. It's actually still more than enough. Okay. And then a wooden board. Can that be made here? It can. That will make 4 wooden boards. So I'll just make that, I guess, right here. Give myself some space. I need 2 tablets. Now, tablets I cannot make in here. Correct. So tablets will come from regular old assembly boy, who probably does not craft them fast enough. 2 per second. Oh, he does. 2 per second. Oh, well, and we only need half of the 4 that this can make. So we only need a total of 2 per second, which is half of the output, which means we only need 1 tablet per second, which is half of a brick per second. Glad we got that all figured out. Okay, we'll leave that for copper. Tablet is brick. That's the one that needs wood. The wood goes up and around. That input is fine. That input is fine. Voila. Copper comes up and over. 2 inserters for copper. That works. And that works. Each of these is 1 per second. So there we go. Now that needs to be delivered up to here. So we will have them come up. And around. Gosh, so many undergrounds. There we go. We can snake our way through. That's hilarious. Okay, that works. There we go. So now that's automated. Now, there is one small concern with this, which is just that the Omnite that's making these bricks is coming from a patch that is disappearing. We've only got 300,000 left in that patch. And then the stone that's creating those bricks is coming from a silo, which is not infinite. Although it's going to last me for the foreseeable future. And the rate of bricks is 1 per second, which is plenty. So I'm not worried about that. All right. So we've automated pretty much everything I can think to automate. I'm definitely going to need more omnicium. I've improved my iron and copper significantly. I think the next thing to do is improve my omnicium significantly, because we keep kind of running out of it. Probably wouldn't hurt if I did this. That'll speed things up. Let me take some gearboxes then, and some gears. All right, things are looking good. Let's get some more steel. I should get a couple more of these. Okay, so next big goals. Automating nanobots, apparently. Let's do that real quick. I wonder if this is because of assembling machines. Because I have 50 of them that I'm trying to create. How is this just now? What on earth? Oh, because I fed iron initially. Okay, I was like, how did this make 20 if that building wasn't even getting iron in the first place? Well, it's because I put some iron in there manually. Anyway, I'll take 10 of those. And then we will work on repair packs and iron rods. Repair packs, where the heck are those? Can I find them? I have no idea where they are. Oh, they're in logistics, okay. Ooh, they're all omnicium and omnite tablets. Interesting. So that means we need omnicium and bricks, which are kind of right here, and then iron. Okay, we can do this. So bricks. Let's see, that's not how I wanted to do that. We'll do it this way. No, that just doesn't work. You'll go sideways. And then omnicium, we'll just do this. Okay, bricks and omnicium, and then iron. We'll cover. Okay, and then we need one assembling machine to make tablets. Tab. Let. And repair packs. Okay, that should do it. And then repair packs and iron rods, which will be here. Iron rod. I should move that over. Give myself a little bit more space in the middle. Iron rod, and that will make nanobot construction bots. That'll go into a chest, and I can grab from that chest periodically. That will help a lot. You'll basically never run out again. Okay, sweet. Pipes, let's stock up. I like to have 200 and a stack of undergrounds. Assembling machines, we'll stock up. Make sure we're stocked up on inserters. Underground belts, splitters. 300 belts. Anbaric and regular omnitors, and then the gearboxes and regular gears. Got a little bit of everything. Sweet. Okay, so Omnicium is the main thing that we're short on now. And you know what I can do is switch these bad boys over to electricity. Oh, I need stone bricks. I should probably be crafting stone bricks somewhere closer to all the other things in chests. But I want to upgrade all of those. And then I don't have to worry about fuel for them. It's a long crafting time. Feels like a lot longer than 5 seconds. Okay, and then what else am I doing? Omnicium. Feels like Omnicium's not going properly. It's because these aren't getting an even split. These are using most of the ore first. Oh, and this one has just stopped because it's out of fuel. Which implies that I should craft 2 more electric of the crushers. And that will fix that issue. And in fact, 1.4... Okay, so we don't quite have all these running. It'll be somewhere between 3 and 4 of the furnaces running at all times, which is nice. But we've got plenty of copper, plenty of iron. In fact, I need to make steel out of all this iron. And then I'll give half of it away again. Cool. All right, well, I think this is a good place to call it quits for the episode. What did we accomplish? Well, we got more copper automated. We got basic circuit boards automated. We got nanobots automated. We got pipes automated. And we got a lot more mining and power as well. So, lots completed, lots still left to do. Oh, and we've done a bunch of researches, though. We haven't made good on them yet. So, I think what we'll do next is probably... Oh, yeah, there's also Omniferrum, which is a mixture of iron and omnicium. So I'll need to research that. I think what I'll do next is actually work on the molten stuff. So, because we've got it all researched, you know, I'd like to see what it looks like to get omnicium from a liquid state. So probably start with a half belt and see what that... Ooh, that might be a little much, but I'm gonna need it, so maybe not. Why is that 0? Oh, it's because the fuel is the same type. We want to do that. So yeah, so I'll need iron and copper ore next is where we'll go. So we'll work on getting omnicium plates first that way, because we already have iron and copper. I might even go lead and tin next, and then I'll go back to copper and iron to get more of those. So I think that's where we'll go next. But I will call it an episode here, and we'll see when the biters attack next. But apart from that, ooh, there's the first base. It's up to the northeast that I can see. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.